Team Corelli have had some great releases in 2022 and I absolutely love their Kronos XTR and the Skeeter 4S. But there is currently one major issue, especially if you don't live in Belgium, where the company is based, and that is parts availability. I have been waiting for UK stores to get certain spares for ages. I broke the bumper mount on the Skeeter back in February after a skate park durability test, and ever since I've struggled to find replacement parts here in the UK. Now, replacement parts are available on the Team Corelli website, but they currently charge €20 to ship items to the UK, which is way too much and difficult to justify when you're only buying individual parts or cheaper items. There is absolutely no way I'm going to be spending €20 when all the Skeeter actually needs at the moment is a €7 part. Now, we have to remember these new releases were released at the start of the year and UK stock should have been sorted by now. Now, I've been speaking to a few of my fellow RC YouTubers and we're all in agreement. I really don't think there's any excuse. If there's a distribution issue, then they need to start offering shipping at a lower rate. So this is my Skeeter 4S, and I have to admit I haven't really driven it much since doing the review videos, and part of that reason is because I am a little bit scared to actually use this thing in case it breaks and I cannot get the bits. Now, as it stands, all I need is this bumper mount here. This is about a €6-7 item, currently listed on the Team Corelli website. This is in stock nowhere in the UK, and I will not be paying €20 to get a single part shipped over from Belgium. So here we go then, first time I've had this thing out for a run in quite a few months now. And part of the reason for that is because I'm so frightened I'm going to break this thing and it's going to be sitting on a shelf doing absolutely nothing, and that is all because I refuse to pay that €20 shipping cost. I think that is totally unacceptable. Now, admittedly, I think it's a 24-hour service, so you will get the bits quick, but to be honest, I'd rather they offer multiple shipping options. I'm happy to wait a week if the shipping costs were a lot less, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will agree. Now, this whole situation is a little bit upsetting really, because the Skeeter is a good truck. You know, I've demonstrated that many times through my videos. It's a nice, capable machine, well built, solid, and just a good performer. It's just a shame bits are so hard to get hold of. Even when I speed tested it, it managed to achieve good speeds on 3S and 4S. And overall, it is a decent, polished all-rounder. But look, as good as it is, and as much as I love it, there really is no excuse. Team Corelli really need to sort this issue out. And I was chatting to Hardcore RC. Dave has also got a Kronos XTR, and he's been waiting for bits for that since February as well, or the start of the year. And we did have a brief chat down at Arc Raceway about this exact issue, and we spoke recently as well actually about the same issue, because we both thought shipping had actually moved over to €5, I think it was, and that's only until you put a UK postcode in. It then jumps back up to €20. I did actually message Dave because I was excited, thinking, oh, you know, they're now offering cheaper postage, but I was completely wrong. So the Skeeter overall is a really good machine. I absolutely love this thing, but I cannot get past the lack of part support. So guys, do you own a Team Corelli? And if you do, drop a comment down below. Let me know which one you own, and let me know if you're having trouble getting spares. Right, let's get the Kronos out. And here it is. This is the Kronos XTR 2022. This thing is one of the most controversial RC trucks to be released this year. And that is because it's better than the Armour EXB platform in every single way. Okay, maybe not, but I like to wind up the haters. Now, thankfully, nothing major has actually broken on this, and this is one of my daily bashers, and people that know know me know I actually get this truck out and I do bash it regularly. It's not sat on a shelf, it's not sat in the garage, it does get used, and up until now, thankfully, nothing major has broken. So taking a look underneath, I haven't actually made any major changes. I have changed the servo. I'm now running a Savox SA1231. That has really changed the handling. It's really improved the handling compared to the Banggood Special that I was using. Now ESC and motor combo is still the same. I'm still using the Curon 825 Team Corrali motor. We're using the Max 8 ESC. Now this combo does get a little bit hot because this is a big truggy. It's also quite heavy, but it's actually held up really well so far, and I will continue using it, and that is because I primarily run this thing on 4S, so it doesn't actually get that hot. And the battery that I use on this thing is a 10,000 milliamp hour Genzace Smart Advanced LiPo. I have done a full review on this battery, and I will leave a link down below for you to check it out. It is a lot of money for a battery, but you do get very long run times, and it's also got a self-storage mode. So here we go then, let's give the Kronos a run. And again, it's the same sort of issue that I face with this thing. I do push it, but I don't feel like I push it as hard as I probably could or would. And again, it's the parts issue. So part of the reason these trucks are so strong is because they are covered in 70-75 aluminium bits, which is great, and it does give you a little bit of peace of mind, but you can't help but worry if something goes wrong or if a part breaks, you won't be able to get it anywhere. Again, very annoying and very upsetting because I do have a lot of love for this thing and I have been a massive supporter of it since it was sent to me. But I am slowly starting to agree with the haters out there. And even though I defended it over and over again, I am slowly starting to see where they were coming from. You know, the Armour EXB range, you can get those bits from anywhere. Go into any local hobby store really and you're going to pick up the bits for a Creighton or, you know, an Outcast. But when it comes to this thing, yeah, it's not happening. Oh no, it's already broken. So it's only the wing, we're going to carry on. I love this truck, I really do. So there we go then guys, overall really good fun trucks, but there's no excuse for the lack of part support. Team Corrali, please sort this issue out. Moving forward, I really hope they sort out the stock issues here in the UK and around the world, especially if they want to retain hardcore fans, as I don't think I'm the only one who was a little bit disappointed about this whole situation. Team Corrali are still a great option for people who still want well-built cars with great reliability, but not interested in Armour or Traxxas, especially at the current prices of some of their models. Now, due to the nature of our hobby, yes, things are always going to break, and every time I go out bashing, I always end up taking a truck home broken, and that is absolutely fine because part of the enjoyment that I get from RC is sitting there buying all the spares and then fixing the cars back up again and getting them back out for another run. Now, if I know spares aren't available, it's a little bit disappointing, and I don't find I'll push the truck as much as I probably would. Now, I really want to hear from you guys. Has this put you off from buying a Team Corrali? Because I have to admit it has put me off a little bit, and if these cars weren't actually sent to me for free, I don't think I would go out and buy one now due to the lack of part support, but you may think different. Definitely drop a comment down below and let me know what you make of this whole situation. Cheers for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again soon on the next one. Take care.